The world's supply of clean energy must double in the next 8 years before climate change starts to jeopardize our energy supplies, a new report has warned. Scientists at the World Meteorological Association, WMO, say solar, wind, hydropower and energy efficiency are the key to a cleaner energy future. However, the impact climate change is already set to have on weather means early warning systems are required to prevent severe weather events from impacting energy supplies, including from renewable energy sources. The report focuses on how we can develop clean energy to achieve net zero emissions by 2050. It states that energy adaptation must be a top priority for tackling climate change and countries need to invest more in the sector. Greenhouse gases reached a new global high in 2020, when the concentration of carbon dioxide, CO2, hit 413.2 parts per million, ppm, globally, or 149% of the pre-industrial level. Data from specific locations indicate that they continued to increase in 2021 and early 2022. With monthly average CO2 at Mauna Loa in Hawaii reaching 416.45 ppm in April 2020, 419.05 ppm in April 2021, and 420.23 ppm in April 2022. Temperatures. The global annual mean temperature in 2021 was around 1.11 plus or minus 0.13 degrees Celsius above the 1850 to 1900 pre-industrial average. Less warm than some recent years owing to cooling La Niña conditions at the start and end of the year. The most recent 7 years, 2015 to 2021, are the 7 warmest years on record. Ocean heat. This reached a record high in 2021. The upper 2,000 meters depth of the ocean continued to warm last year and it is expected it will keep doing so in the future, a change which is irreversible on centennial to millennial time scales. All data sets showed a particularly strong increase in ocean warming rates over the past 2 decades. The warmth is penetrating to ever deeper levels, experts said. While much of the ocean experienced at least one strong marine heatwave at some point in 2021. Ocean acidification. The ocean absorbs around 23% of the annual emissions of anthropogenic CO2 to the atmosphere. This reacts with seawater and leads to ocean acidification, which threatens organisms and ecosystem services, and hence food security, tourism and coastal protection. As the pH of the ocean decreases, its capacity to absorb CO2 from the atmosphere also declines. Global mean sea level. This also reached a new record high in 2021. After increasing at an average 4.5 mm per year over the period 2013–2021. This is more than double the rate of between 1993 and 2002 and is mainly due to the accelerated loss of ice mass from the ice sheets. Experts said it has major implications for hundreds of millions of coastal dwellers and increases vulnerability to tropical cyclones. The energy sector is the source of around 3/4 of global greenhouse gas emissions, said WMO Secretary-General Professor Petteri Taalas. Switching to clean forms of energy generation, such as solar, wind and hydropower, and improving energy efficiency, is vital if we are to thrive in the 21st century. Net zero by 2050 is the aim. But we will only get there if we double the supply of low-emissions electricity within the next 8 years. He added, "Time is not on our side, and our climate is changing before our eyes. We need a complete transformation of the global energy system."